Do you feel like you have too much money? Do you feel like spending over $2,500 on a graphics card? Well, don't worry, because EVGA have you covered with the absurd RTX 3090 Ti Kingpin Edition. That's right, the Kingpin Edition is back and more overkill than ever before. In fact, this thing is so overkill that it has to come with a free 1600 watt EVGA power supply. Well, I say free, you are still paying over $2,500 and a lot of your self-respect for this thing, so I guess, yeah, it's not really free, is it? But you're gonna need every single watt that PSU can manage, because this graphics card is gonna require a lot of power. In fact, it requires 2 of the brand new 16-pin PCIe connectors. Connectors that the included power supply doesn't even support. So EVGA is quick to recommend that you buy this special extension to the graphics card that converts 6 standard 8-pin PCIe connectors to these 2 special new 16-pin ones. That's right, you're gonna need 6 8-pin connectors. So here's the quick maths regarding how much juice this graphics card actually needs. But hey, with it, you're gonna get some pretty insane performance, because don't kid yourself, this is going to be the best performing RTX 3090 Ti there is. I mean, just look at the cooling solution. This graphics card comes with a triple fan 360mm radiator, not to mention an additional fan and even more cooling on the card itself. This has allowed them to overclock this thing to hell and back, while still keeping the card's temperatures at least somewhat under control. So yes, while it is expensive, there's literally no other graphics card that can match the performance of this 3090 Ti Kingpin Edition. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, if you ignore the insanely high price to begin with. There is one more thing that I really have to complain about with this graphics card. If you look at the back, you'll notice that there is just 4 video outputs, 3 DisplayPort 1.4, and 1 HDMI 2.1. That's right, 1 singular HDMI in the year 2022 on a $2,500 graphics card. Yikes. Now, while that is somewhat understandable, seeing how they are trying to keep the profile of the card relatively low, seeing how it is only a dual slot graphics card. Yeah, that's right, a dual slot card is an achievement in 2022, but whatever. But because of that, there's simply not much room for many other video outputs, especially seeing how the top slot, as you can see, is also used for cooling to give you even more performance. While it is an understandable compromise, it's still kind of annoying to see only 1 singular HDMI on there, but like, whatever. It's not like you paid $2,500 for this thing. But don't worry, because as a consolation price, you get some other cool features, like an OLED screen, which most people won't even use, a piece of string to prevent the card from sagging, which is just laughable, alongside headers for monitoring hardware, so you can monitor and benchmark your graphics card easier. Again, something most people aren't going to use, but hey, it's cool, it's there, right? But if you want to get this or a more reasonable RTX 3090 Ti, or a more reasonable RTX 30 SKU in general, then our Amazon links are going to be down in the video description below. And if you use those links, you don't pay anything extra, while we get some of the money back that gets reinvested straight back into the channel. And if you want to support the channel in other ways, we also have a Patreon, which is going to be down in the video description below. And even just $1 single a month truly goes a long way, while you get awesome perks as well. I'd also like to thank my existing patrons, Gavin Perns, Ryan, OTB, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lansby, and Jesse Hubman. Thank you guys so much, support truly goes a long way. Then you're also going to find our merch store, our Discord server, and our social media links as well. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you remember, subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.